Welcome back to the channel. If you follow my Instagram, you may know that we brought home a 2018 Triumph Tiger 1200 XRT. This is it. It's a lazy Sunday. We just brought her home. Just kind of doing a once over. All these girls in here with their big butts. We are gonna take her to the Triumph guy, have him look it over, check the fluids and all the Triumph things.
10,000K service.
Yeah, 10,000K service. Other side. Sure is pretty. Tell me what's going on back here.
Well, we have no brake pads left, and the rotor's looking like it's in pretty bad shape. I'm wondering if the previous owner didn't drag his foot across the rear brake while he was riding and not realize that he wore these pads out.
Ruh-roh.
That is not good.
After inspecting the rear brake, we found that the rear brake pads were non-existent. So he disassembled them so he could clean things up and prep the caliper to install the new pads.
That's horrible.
Brake fluid's low. That's neat. What is that doing?
Compressing the pistons for me.
I tend to ask a lot of questions because I'm not super mechanical. Now it's time to install the brake pads and begin putting everything back together.
First Triumph I've ever worked on.
This is a good comparison to show what the brake pads should look like versus what they should not look like. Now it's time to bleed the rear brake to make sure we didn't get any air into the line. What are you looking at? What are we doing?
This lever was adjusted too high and wasn't shifting properly. So I'm aligning it with the default marks, and then we'll take it out and test it out. Still got a little life in them, but those are going in pretty easy. This other side is not. I'm going to end up taking these, cleaning these pistons properly in the not too distant future.
After inspecting the front brakes, it was time to put it all back together. We didn't replace anything for the time being.
Work that lever a little bit real quick. Keep going. Okay, is it stiff now?
Yes.
Let go of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can let go.
Yep. Now grab it again. Does it feel?
It feels like night and day difference. Now it's time to bleed the front brakes. This is a little tricky because they're dual disc, which requires yours truly to assist. Do you need me holding the brake?
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay, it's holding. Ooh.
Okay, pump it one more time.
Okay.
Okay, pump it up.
Okay.
How's it feel?
It's pretty good.
Okay. It's not a full bleed job, but it just means that I didn't introduce any air. I shouldn't have introduced any air with what I just did. That's dark enough that it's obvious it just hasn't been serviced. So I definitely need to flush the brakes out. I'm just going to top it off for now so we can go for a ride.
It's time for his favorite part. Clean up, putting all the tools away so we can go for a ride. We don't have anything set up on the bike yet, such as power for the phone, places to mount the camera, so I got to be creative with holding the camera this time. He says the bike is pretty comfortable. I was very comfortable on the pillion seat. Didn't feel cramped really. I didn't really notice any buffeting from the wind at higher speeds either, and on the interstate, so that was nice. We took her to some of our favorite roads that have the perfect amount of curves, twists, and backcountry roads. We even found some new places. When he starts shifting his butt in the seat, I start hanging on a little tighter. I have to remember to breathe and stay with him. It would not be good to fight him or the bike in the middle of a switchback. You see some pretty interesting and strange things in West Virginia sometimes. We had been watching a rainstorm that was headed in the same direction that we needed to get home. So instead of getting soaking wet, we decided to take a little longer route to get home. So what were your initial thoughts riding it?
It rides better than I expected it to. It's been sitting for a long time, but it rode pretty nice.
What about the highway?
Rode great. That suspension just soaked up everything. It was pretty smooth. Not a fan of the knobbly tires, but it rode well. Looking forward to the next ride.
As the day came to an end and we got closer to home, we headed over to spend some time with family and friends to enjoy our hometown fireworks for the 4th of July, along with some hometown talent from Calahas.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars